Welcome to Glow 99.1 FM Business News, your daily guide to global markets and innovation. Stay tuned for the top stories shaping tomorrow's economy today.
This is the Glow 99.1 FM Business Trends Bulletin. Your station, your voice, your power. Let's dive into the most disruptive business movements currently reshaping the global landscape. 1. UK business activity picks up amid manufacturing return. In October, the UK's Composite Output Index climbed to 51.1, marking the first manufacturing expansion in over a year. Retail sales rose by 0.5% in September, driven by tech product demand and gold purchases. Consumer confidence is creeping upward. While growth remains modest, this rebound signals that businesses are beginning to recover from the doldrums. The key takeaway: operations are restarting, supply chains are tightening, and UK companies may be quietly prepping for scale-up. 2. Semiconductor sovereignty and China's Silicon Desert emergence. In the global chip race, China is closing the gap, localizing wafer production to nearly 50%, while the US and Taiwan push mega fabs in Arizona. SoftBank's multi-billion-dollar foray into robotics underlines the shift toward physical AI, where machines don't just compute, they sense and act. For business, manufacturing supply chains are rewriting, and any company outside the chip ecosystem must pay attention. 3. Cyber threats accelerating business risk calculus. Malicious actors are using AI-enhanced tools and nation-state tactics to breach connected digital ecosystems more frequently. Businesses once neglectful of cybersecurity now face elevated costs, reputational damage, and operational disruption. Trend: cyber defense becomes as central to strategy as finance or operations. 4. AI adoption isn't optional for SMEs anymore. Recent research shows 91% of SMEs using AI report revenue lifts. Operational hours dropped by over 20 hours a month. What was once the domain of tech giants is now accessible for smaller businesses. Trend: democratized AI means the competitive bar is rising everywhere. 5. Global growth remains tepid, forcing strategic reallocation. The International Monetary Fund now projects global GDP growth of 3.2% for 2025 and 3.1% for 2026. With advanced economies languishing at around 1.5%, emerging markets are carrying the weight. For business leaders, stay agile, invest in emerging geographies, and don't count on boom times returning anytime soon. 6. Audio and multimedia market surges in unexpected way. The global audio switches market is seeing rapid growth thanks to rising content consumption, wireless devices, and mobile platforms. For marketing teams, audio isn't just background, it's a growth channel, and brands should treat sound as strategic real estate. 7. Hard luxury redefined by China's youth and digital-first culture. In China, jewelry and rare gemstones are becoming lifestyle assets for youth, while high-end watches correct after speculative peaks. Brands shifting from status symbols to identity symbols. Businesses must pivot from product to storytelling and digital community. 8. Reshoring and supply chain diversification become boardroom mandates. Trade tensions, logistic drama, and geopolitics are pushing companies to rethink location strategies. One logistic giant argues globalization is too big to fail, but supply chains won't look the same. Trend: business architecture becomes networked, adaptive, and regionalized instead of global monoliths. 9. The future of work: hybrid skills, robots, and human-machine teams. As Industry 4.0 deepens, organizations invest in robots, machine learning, and digital assistants. The message: workforce strategy must evolve beyond remote versus office to human plus machine collab. Business leaders ignoring this do so at their peril. 10. Sustainability isn't a nice to have, it's a competitive axis. Capital is flowing toward companies with credible ESG credentials. One expo in Asia expects over 50,000 attendees this year for sustainability commerce alone. Business model design now includes carbon impact, circular economy thinking, and social license, not just profit. Those who drag their feet may lose access to talent and capital. 11. Business travel and distribution networks reimagined post-pandemic. Industry research shows travel platforms and logistics firms are evolving to deliver experiences like e-commerce, agile, on-demand, and user-centric. Trend: the line between product delivery and service orchestration blurs. Businesses must map value chains beyond the factory floor. 12. Data literacy and decision-making speed are new parity generators. With the scale of AI and analytics rising, companies that can act on data swiftly outperform. Study findings emphasize the importance of retrieval-augmented systems and large language model frameworks, enabling business agility. Trend: it's no longer who has data, but who uses it faster and smarter. You've been listening to the Glow 99.1 FM Business Trends Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates on the hour. Glow 99.1 FM, your station, your voice, your power.